Yo, so we back again with another video, and this time it's about falling off artists as well. It's not really a video. We're just gonna watch a clip of artists that were in the late noughties. They were at the height of their fame, but now, man, these guys are falling off. It's embarrassing. Let's go and watch this. Man, those legs, man, like two chicken legs. Man. Damn, this is going outside. Look, if you're an artist and it's good to manage your money, because you don't want to be at the late end of your life and still performing like you need the money. And that's what's happened with these guys. I don't know if they're just doing it for the fun of it. And shout out to real Mr. Davis, because his reactions are crazily funny. But yeah, as a whole, where was I? You as an artist, or artists as in general, these guys should never be on stage at this time of in their career, this late in their career, this age. They should not be on stage. Like, when I work my ass off when I was younger. I'm still pretty young, so when I'm older, I'm not sitting down there struggling to pay the bills. You know, I don't want to be competing with the young folks on YouTube, because I just can't win. You know, they'll be using all sorts of AI with, you know, to make videos faster than what I could ever know. But these guys, they just never, it's like they never planned ahead, because now we've seen the ramifications of them not being financially literate, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, they just haven't really managed their finances properly. I don't think that any of them are actually truly broke, but there's no way you be out there performing on the stage, embarrassing yourself when you don't need the money. It reminds me when Michael Jackson done the This Is It tour, and it was his last tour according to him, and I think he was in his 50s at this time. And you know, Michael Jackson was the biggest artist on the planet. And I was like, what's Michael Jackson doing now? Touring. But the thing is, like, he overspent. All this crazy stuff came up about his life. His audience disappeared. And he needed the money. He was in debt. Michael Jackson, yes. Michael Jackson of all people ended up in debt. So that was his court tour to bring back the money. So if someone as big as Michael Jackson ended up in debt and needs to tour in their 50s, you think Cisco needs the money? Of course he needs the money. That's why he's on stage with these fat chicken legs. Genuine, you think Genuine needs the money? Of course he needs the money. These guys was, you know, they spent like there was no tomorrow. They thought that the music industry would stay static, but what happened? It evolved past what they ever thought it would be. And now they're sitting down there getting paid peanuts, because no one buys records no more. They stream, and their streams ain't that good. I mean, they're getting enough money, but it's not enough money to sustain themselves in the lifestyle that they want. That's what happens. You end up being you know. And guess what? Also, I'm gonna put this out there. I think some of this stuff happened back in the days, but there was no phone cameras around. There was no cameras on phones and videos on phones, so you couldn't do this. You couldn't film what happened on stage. So now we can see everything. No one really goes and looks at a concert these days and actually enjoys it through their eyes. They're sitting down and enjoying it through their phone. they might as well send their phone there to do these concerts, because when I see people there, all I see is phones up in the air. People don't really enjoy things anymore. But yeah, I think this stuff was going on beforehand, but we just never got to see it. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'm out.